Hi everyone, it's me and Bondi. I actually just finished editing the video that you're about to see. I am reviewing masks from Lululemon and from Athleta, and a couple of things have changed since I made that video, so I just want to let you know. These are the Lululemon. The Athleta masks actually went completely down in price, so they were really expensive. They were $40 for 2 masks, which was ridiculous, and that was one of my comments in the video. But they're actually now really inexpensive, like $20 or even less actually for 2 masks. So they are wonderful, and I'm gonna have the review coming up. But my Lululemon masks, which I tell you, these have been very, very rare, and I'm gonna be reviewing them for you and the fit and how they work when you have them on. Are completely out of stock. Lululemon hasn't restocked them. I've seen them in Poshmark, Mercari secondhand about with crazy prices, so don't do that. They're only $10. But I figure I actually haven't used the gray one, and it's a beautiful gray. It's completely sealed. It's sealed in the in a plastic bag, so I haven't used it a lot at all. It's this beautiful gray color, and I thought I'd do a fun little giveaway for my viewers. So I'm gonna be posting the rules down below for the giveaway, and I'm gonna be selecting someone randomly. It has to be in the US. I'm sorry if anybody else watching outside of the US, but I just want to make someone happy and just give back, because it means so much when you guys come and see and look at my videos and follow me and all of the above. So I hope you enjoy the reviews. Keep watching. And just a side note, I got this for $59 at the Lululemon store today, so watch out for the velvet. Look at my shiny legs. I made a review about them, so they're still very good deals, and that this is once a year kind of event in Lululemon, and that's when I buy a lot of things for the whole year. So thank you guys, stay tuned, the reviews are coming. See you soon. Hi everyone, it's me and Blondie, and today we thought, I've been doing a lot of reviews on clothing, but I actually wanted to review some of the masks that I've got, and from Lululemon or from Athleta. So come with me. Oh my god, guys, if you were lucky enough to get your hands in the newest Lululemon double strap face masks, you were lucky. They flew out the shelves and online in less than a day. So the first time I missed on them, and the second time I was able to get my hands on 2 colors. I got a very cute pink color, and I got another one that is sort of a gray. I think it's a gray color. Yes. So both of them are beautiful. The amazing thing is that they are only $10. $10. You can't buy anything for $10 at Lululemon, but these are $10, and they are honestly so worth it for $10. I'm actually grabbing the Athleta one, sorry. This is a Lululemon one. They're actually the same, almost the same color, if you can believe it, But we'll talk about the Athleta in a little bit. So the Lululemon one, first impression. So it's a very different kind of masks than the ones that I've been using all year. They do have double straps here, so basically they go over your head, which automatically is going to give you a tight seal. I've used some of the N95 masks that actually are the ones that are that are sort of protection for a lot of like the smaller particles, and that's the way that they're supposed to fit. So one of the straps goes up here in your head and the other one down here. So these will give you automatically a very, very tight sort of fit around the face. But other than that, it's super simple, guys. Super thin. It doesn't have anything to it. It doesn't even have anything that you can press against your nose and sort of make a tight fit. So I really did like them. I did a little bit of yoga on it, and I had no issues breathing, although I do have to say at this point I'm sort of used to teaching and basically doing yoga wearing a mask, so I don't know if that says anything about this mask, but I had no trouble breathing and I feel good. I want to say that it does seem a bit thin for my liking. It is made of this material that it's called the Ultra Lu. It's a fabric that it's sweat wicking, quick drying, and it's a 4-way stretch. So super comfortable. The main thing with these is sort of getting it in, and once it's in, it's in. It's not like with the ones, like the one that I'm gonna talk to you about with Athleta, with the ear loops, because you can take it out and just sort of take a breath and breathe, and that's it, right? Or take a sip of water. These, once they're in, that's it, it's in. Otherwise, you have to take it out, okay? So if you wanna put that in, you know, you would just put it here, and there's the way. So you can basically sort of put it over your head, over your hair, and this is obviously a very tight seal, but this is not a look that anybody wants, obviously. What I've been doing actually with my long hair, I've just been getting the mask all the way down and then placing it back on, and then placing the top sort of up here above my ears, and then just putting my hair over it. So my hair is messy right now, so it's okay, but as you can see, this is, you know, super tight fit. It fits all the way from the eyes all the way down here, you know, so super tight fit, beautiful for doing and practicing yoga. But as I said, you know, this is something that once it's in, it's in. I mean, I guess potentially you can take it out and just take a breath, but then you have to readjust it and put it back on, right? So not as easy as with the ear loops, but it's a nice thing to have a different kind of masks, and it's here. Now, amazing to have a hair tie here and maybe tie it, and that's probably the best solution, because then the strap can go over it. But actually I found myself the other day, I didn't have a hair tie around, so I sort of put my hair in a bun and place one of the straps on top of it, and ta-da! Your hair's up. You don't have any hair ties, that's fine, and you're just here. And actually, it actually did stay, you know, in place. So very nice mask. And honestly, guys, for $10, you know, just get it, just try it. You know, if you like it, you love it. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, get it. Don't go crazy, and don't, you know, sort of go to eBay and Poshmark and Mercari and pay, you know, 2 or 3 times the amount of $10. You know, it's not worth it. They're gonna come up with more, and they'll have it. So I really truly do love it, and you know, totally recommend it. All right, so that is a Lululemon one. See, to get it out, it's kind of like a little bit, you'll mess up your hair. Oh, careful with your ears. Sorry, with your earrings. The Athleta one, super easy. We know them. These are the newer ones, because they did have another type of masks that I actually used for a while. Athleta has been sort of like ahead of Lululemon in terms of masks. They've been coming up with different masks since the summer, and these were the active masks. They use they have a pocket here so they can put inserts, and they super easy to use and everything. But I have to say, these kept coming down, you know, and I wonder why. You know, I wonder if that's the reason that they actually sort of had to sort of rethink their strategy and make a better, improved version of these, because they don't sell this anymore. So now they want to sell you, or they sell you, the active mask. It comes in a packet of 2. I got this one that's a gray color and the pink color, and these are $40 per pack, you know, so you're basically spending $20 a mask, which I honestly think it's a little bit too much for a mask, especially that, yes, they claim that this is a patent pending particle blocking technology that keeps the air flowing, and it has turbo dry to dry the sweat as quickly as it comes. All right, so yes, it feels great. It doesn't get wet. One of the main things, you know, doing yoga is that if you use a surgical mask, you know, especially when you're teaching, because you're talking, you can start to feel the mask getting wet. So no problem with these ones. Also with the Lululemon one, it dries off really quickly. So this is the newer one. It's way thicker than the Lululemon that I just show you guys, but it is a bit smaller actually. So I'm gonna put it on and you'll see the comparison, it comes a little bit lower down my eyes and it doesn't cover you all the way. And honestly, even though it's thicker, I don't feel like it's a tight seal, you know. I mean, yes, you can adjust the earlobes here, maybe make it a little bit tighter, maybe it's a little bit loose here. Let's see. There. So maybe that's better, but I do feel I don't have the same issue that the other one had, that it came coming off. And I think because the other one, this is the older version, was a little bit smaller. But so this is definitely an improvement. But again, I think for $40 is a little bit too pricey to pay for 2 masks, you know. So I mean, none of these are N95 masks. They're not gonna block viruses and bacteria. They're meant to just be protective to big things and sort of to offer protection to the people around us. So very comfortable. It does feel a little bit thicker and it is a little bit maybe harder to be breathing, you know. You don't feel like you're breathing as easily as with the Lululemon one, but it's the thickness, guys, I think. In terms of material, I think they're both really good. The Lululemon one is more comfortable, if you want to say that. But again, this is something that if you just need a break, you just take it off and it's easy. You can leave it hanging. I've done this multiple times in my car to take a sip of water and then put it back on. Whereas the Lululemon one, you're more committed to just being there and staying there. So those are the 2 masks that I would recommend for yoga if you're going to be teaching like I am, or taking a yoga class, maybe outdoors or in a studio once the studio's open. So they're very good options. Now, if you just want to go with just a regular, you know, everyday mask, where did I leave it? Athleta has done amazing with this everyday mask. They come in different colors. This is my camo one. It goes all over, you know. It basically has like a wire here that you can actually sort of make a tight fit. So it is very nice, and I use this all the time to go to the grocery store, anywhere, you know. Obviously this is not going to be as it's not going to dry as well as with the other materials, the ones that are meant to be more active. So again, for a yoga class, I would recommend, again, if you can get your hands in one of the Lululemon ones, just go for it. But otherwise, the Athleta one is a good option, a little bit pricey in my opinion, but definitely a good option. So that's it for you guys. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel, give me any comments, give me likes, tell me what you're thinking, and I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, namaste.